Hey guys, so if you've been watching lately, you would know that I'm doing a bit of a video series on some interview tips and tricks and all the rest of it. And what I wanted to share with you today is very much a case study, an example, very close to my heart, and I hope that it helps you. You know, most of us are going through, or most of you are going through a situation at the moment where all of a sudden you have to commute your interviews to video interviews. And there are some people who are very comfortable on video, and there are others who are not as comfortable, and I get that. I'm getting more comfortable because I do a lot of videos, but when I first did video interviews, I felt incredibly awkward. So I'm going to share with you, a lot of you know that my son is on the cruise ships at the moment. Incidentally, he is nearly home. They're in Namibia today. They're offloading some Africans who need to travel into Africa, and then they're coming to dock in Durban in the next couple of days. So I'm very excited about that. But his interview process was a lengthy process last year. It was a 6-month process, and because he was recruited from the States, it was all video interviews. So, of course, being a coach, guess what? I did coach him. He hated it. Point is, he got the job, but nonetheless. So what I wanted to tell you about is I wanted to tell you about how we worked through this process. So obviously, he's got his laptop. I've got my laptop. We first of all went and we found a space in the house that had a good background. He didn't use this particular background. He found a bedroom with an absolutely white wall as a background. So we found a space that had a good background. And how we figured it had a good background is he Skyped me from the bedroom to the lounge, from his laptop to my laptop, to see what it looked like. So that was the first thing. Second thing, I said to him, you're not looking right. You need to have the laptop higher. So he was kind of, you know, you were looking up his nostrils. It wasn't looking well. So we put the laptop on a crate, an old wine crate that I've got. We put it on the table and we put some books above it so that he had an eye level. And guess what we did? We Skyped again. Then I said to him, right, go get dressed. I want to see how you look dressed. He said, Mom, I'm not putting a suit and tie on now. I said, go and do it. So he got dressed. We Skyped again. Then I said to him, right, let's have a conversation. And he said, but Mom, we've tested it. I look fine. I said to him, no, baby. I said, let's have a conversation. And we had a conversation over Skype. And I said to him, all right, what I'm picking up is you talk a little bit too fast. So I said, you need to slow down. So I said to him, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the words slow on a big note and put it on the wall behind you. It's not cheat sheets. It's just a little reminder to take a deep breath and slow down. Because on video, there's a bit of a lag. So it's always good, instead of running away with your, actions and your words and getting really ahead of yourself, it's always good to be reminded just to slow down. So we did a lot of practice for these interviews, you can tell. And he really presented him well because he did the practice. So that's my advice to you today. Practice, practice, practice. Skype with your friends. Ask them what they're seeing. Ask them what they're not seeing. Ask them what they see in the background. Test it when the house is busy and you could potentially have a 4-year-old walk in naked behind you. Do these things so that you are prepared. And that is the best way to come across on video. Good luck to everyone who's interviewing this week. My name is Chantel Buerta. I'm a recruitment coach and strategist. You can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm also running a free 5-day challenge next week, and if you haven't signed up, you could miss out. The link to sign up will be in the comments, so I'll look forward to seeing you in there.